weapons are often understood to be living things. They're often understood to be alive in some way, or to have some kind of consciousness or sentience. And this is something we see particularly in the Pacific, but it's also something that is found in many other cultures. In Beowulf, for example, there are a number of named swords that are understood to be beings in many ways, and so this is something which is very much part of our ancient English cultural ancestry as well. And so it's something that transcends cultural boundaries. And it's interesting, I think, to wonder and ask why it is that we attribute this personhood, as anthropologists would say, to weaponry. And I think there's something very powerful about the responsibility of killing, and the way that lies on a person who's taken the life of another human being. I think it's important to understand that if there's any way in which the responsibility or the agency for killing other human beings can be transferred onto the weapon itself, or onto other people, onto the gods, then that's a powerful and compelling thing for human beings to do. And so we often see a situation where weapons are understood to be living things that desire to kill.
So why do people decorate weapons? I mean, you're sitting in front of this beautiful shield. What leads people to decorate weapons? Obviously some perhaps are for ceremonial use, but on the whole.
Yeah, well, exactly. Some weapons are ceremonial, but often there's a situation where a weapon, if you imagine a weapon first being made, then it has, at the point at which it's made, it has no particular distinguishing features, or it has no important personal biography of having performed these homicidal acts. However, as time goes on, weapons often accumulate long personal histories of their achievements in having killed or having protected and saved people's lives in battle. And so we often see weapons that are decorated as a result of the activities that they've taken part in. That biography is a distinguishing characteristic which needs to be reflected in the material nature of the object itself. So that's one of the main motivations for decorating objects. However, we also have high status objects, and as I said earlier, one of the main motivations for people to carry weapons is to distinguish themselves as being as participating in a particular social class that is not open to everyone, and so often chiefly elite or royalty or the aristocracy will carry arms as a way of showing themselves to be categorically at least warriors, and that is a way to demonstrate a kind of superior status. And going along with that desire to represent yourself as a warrior comes a desire for that representation to be the most glorious and lavish and luxurious that it possibly can be. And so what we will often see is we see chiefly warriors who are carrying a particularly elaborately decorated form of what may be otherwise a normal, everyday, practical weapon. And this shield is a very good example of that, in that it is completely unusable for its practical purpose now. However, its detail is extremely luxurious and gorgeous. It's inlaid with these fantastic images in nautilus shell and Paranarian gum, two different colours, and it has this vibrant, luscious, reflective quality to it, which reflects the manner, the supernatural power of the leader who carried it and owned it. But it is no longer a functional weapon. A number of the weapons that are on display here are like that. They perform that function, and they are elaborately decorated to indicate the rank of the person who owns them. And it's the same with presentation swords in English military system, and it's the same traditional Japanese weaponry and traditional Japanese armor, many of which particularly Japanese armor, is often, from the later Tokugawa period, for example, is often constructed from papier-mâché, and it's entirely unusable for military purposes, but at the same time it is a perfect representation of the most lavish kind of samurai decoration you can imagine. And so weapons become much more than simply tools for killing.